Hey everybody, as promised, I've caught up with Ned Dyer right up here at the Inn of Six Mountains. It's on the road on the left as you're coming up. Stop in and say hi to Ned. It's been a few years since I caught up with you. Nice to see you again.
It has been. So it's actually been 3 years, 7 months, and 22 days, but I'm not counting.
Okay, thank God for that. Hey, listen now, I know you saw the show last week. Bobby Joe was putting a smackdown on you pretty hard.
Yeah, he's a nice kid. He's precocious, but, he really is a nice kid. I think he's getting the jitters for this one, being the 20th. I think it's starting to get to him because I noticed, if you noticed, in the drink that he did, his drink of the week, he had to go back 5 years. Mm-hmm. Do you notice that?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I think maybe he's drying up a little bit. I think his creative juices have kind of lost him.
Now, of course, what we're talking about is the Jack Daniel's Taste of Tennessee. They're here in Killington for their 20th anniversary. Hard to believe they've been up here that long.
That's true. 20 years. It's hard to believe. It's right. And some really creative people out there over the years, too. And this year, I'm sure, is going to be one of the better. There's no doubt about it. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Bobby's going to be left in the wings. But, that's what happens over the years,
Now, we got the finals of the contest up at the Outback Pizza this coming Sunday night. So if you're in town, you want to check that out. It's always an entertaining time.
Great time, really a lot of fun. And as I said, there's some really creative people out there, and they're doing some really good stuff.
Now, as someone who always looks to the future, I know that you're not going to stir up a drink for me from the past, and you're playing your cards close to the vest. You don't want to tip your hand for your hopefully prize-winning concoction.
As much as I'd like to, and I know this isn't going to be shown until after the contest, but Research and Development Department, of which I am the department head, we ask for into secrecy. I'm really sorry about that. I wish I could help, but I can't.
That's not a problem. Hey, listen, you got a full bar in here, a great atmosphere down here at the Inn of Six Mountains. If you haven't stopped in, it's a nice, cozy place to bring a date, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Absolutely. The food is wonderful. The atmosphere is great. And me.
And Ned. That's all we need. Ned, thanks. I got
and just as an aside, this is what you're going to see. There's a movement going on, and it's grassroots, but it's really catching on, especially in this drink contest that's coming up on Sunday. You're going to see these around all over the place. Let Jack speak for himself. Old number 7 is an adult.
Yes.
Let him stand alone. Don't bury him with maple syrup and tchotchke stuff. Let's get back to the basics.
It's sipping whiskey.
Less is better.
Less is more. That's right.
Less is more.
It's a sipping whiskey. Old number 7. Now listen. As good looking as you are, Amanda wanted to be on TV. So I'm going to ask her what she thinks. Who's going to win? Amanda, this is your chance.
Ned is going to win all the way.
I'm with her.
Best drink.
Stay tuned. Next stop, we're up to the Lookout.